So let me just. All right. Yep.
Pero ¿dónde andaba Gilda? Cuéntame tu vida. Que yo te andaba buscando. Y Gilda me contestó, Glenford, yo andaba con Roland, el temerario. Sin salida. Pablo y Rebeca, Sansón y Dalila, los tres mosqueteros, Catalina la Grande, Ricardo Corazón de León. Tuvieron una cita en la frontera. Para conquistar el universo. El general murió al amanecer. La historia, señores de mi alma, se escribe de noche. Como tenía te quise en la cumbre del bastión. Como te dije te quiero, estás en mi corazón. Superman, bailando rock and roll. Oye, bailando guaguancó, bailando rock and roll. Superman, bailando guaguancó. Oye, bailando guaguancó, bailando por favor. Llegó Superman, bailando guaguancó. Bailando guaguancó, bailando por favor. Llegó Superman, bailando guaguancó. Oye, bailando guaguancó, bailando por favor. Llegó Superman, bailando rock and roll. Oye, bailando guaguancó, bailando por favor. Llegó Superman, bailando guaguancó. Oye, bailando por favor, bailando guaguancó. Llegó Superman, bailando guaguancó. Eso es, eso es. Vamos, ya pare.
Que sale de la, digamos, del sonido, la imagen como está en pantalla, no está bien, pero hay que está bien. No, el ordenador está bien. Es ella sí lo puede ver bien, pero nosotros no.
¿Por qué?
Porque está en different timing. So we see a little bit after the image and the sound that she's looking at.
And the other people too?
No, the other people we see right in the correct place.
But as well, wow.
Porque estamos en el Zoom.
It's been cool. Very nice.
No, estaba hecho pero estaba por patrón, que puso una máquina, y ¿te acuerdas? Y yo tuve que meterme cantando, meter a la máquina dentro, buscar la máquina, ¿sabes? Cantando, en vez de cantar con el compás mío o el compás de otro, cantar con el compás de la máquina. Por eso te lo digo para la fama. ¿Tú quieres? No, no.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go slowly down. All right. That was really cool. I wish I could see you perform.
Here we are.
Oh, okay. Well, hi guys. This is a kind of a unusual time and day for me to do this, but I really wanted to interview Cristo Osorio because Osorio.
Sorry, thank you.
Yes, because he's here from Spain, and he was scheduled to do the world stage and possibly Birds of a Feather, but I think he's going to be doing the world stage, which is this Saturday, right?
Friday.
Friday. Friday night
Okay.
at 8:30 in World Stage, Limor Park.
Okay, Friday, February 6th. Okay,
Yes.
so, and with him is Saul, and I won't be able to pronounce your last name.
Velite. It's like soul is fine.
Okay. And Saul, do you call yourself Cristo's manager, or I'm not sure actually.
I am, because we're both in two different countries. We just sort of, I'm an artist as well, but I do try to figure out some things when he is here in Los Angeles in particular. I try to kind of figure out how we can work together and how he can actually, expand it. Although he's been to Los Angeles many times before, I've known him, so he's very familiar with it. But I try to figure out, because I enjoy working with him. So if I find something, I get to actually work with him, which is a joy for me. That's what I am. I'm not really considered a manager per se. I try to, at this point, just sort of figure out if I can hang in there and work with him, because he's just that
Okay.
amazing.
All right. Well, Cristo, so you live in Spain,
Yeah, I live in Spain. I live in Granada, Spain.
Granada. I live in
Yeah,
Granada Hills.
yeah, I live in Granada. Actually, I am from Barcelona. I'm born in
Okay.
Barcelona,
Yeah.
and but I am from southern. I have southern roots, so I am probably the only one from all my family born in Barcelona, raised a part of my life in Barcelona, start to be an artist in Barcelona also, but as an international artist, really, I am from the roots, from the soul, south of Spain. But I'm born in Barcelona, and I live in the south in Granada for 14 years, 14 years ago.
I see. And how long did you start? Do people start as children doing flamenco, or does that come about as you grow?
The art of flamenco, it comes as you grow. I grew up in a flamenco culture, because flamenco is not just music or it's not just a music form. It means more than that. It's a way to live, a way to be on a culture. It's in a culture. So I raise and I grow up in this culture that includes rhythms, way to live, poetry. I mean, as a culture, is a very strong and old culture where it comes from. It comes from Spain. That's the mother of this art form. And then also here in Los Angeles, 20 years ago, around 2006, 7, I start to create this kind of project that I'm still doing. One of my projects that it's called Flamenco World Music, media, which includes different music styles into these flamenco roots that we are connected.
Right,
So
right.
include jazz,
Uh-huh.
Latin music, as you see this piece. You saw these pieces are mixed between flamenco and Latin music with Latin rhythms. But all the bass that I use in the mixing with another music is flamenco art.
Okay. And my brother-in-law from my first marriage is a really great drummer, and he's played a lot of flamenco in town. And he told me some really interesting things about it. I don't know if you played with him. His name is Joey Heredia.
Joy Heredia, it was as my brother. That was my brother. He got unfortunately. I introduced Joy Heredia to flamenco
Oh,
in Los Angeles.
really?
Actually, I introduced him. He became my brother. He came to see me in an old Fontaine Theater in Hollywood
Uh-huh.
around 2000. I'm telling you, 2005, 2006, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And I have a very, very beautiful and funny history with him because the first time he came to see me, he didn't know me and I didn't
Yeah.
know him.
Yeah.
And by the end of the show in the Fontaine Theater, I go up and we just connect. It just was amazing chemistry. It was amazing chemistry just right away.
Yeah.
And then he say, okay, let me take you Hollywood. Maestro, let me take you Hollywood and I will show you Los Angeles. And I say, okay, I go with you. And we stay 1 day and a half. We stay there all night. And we end at the next day at 2 p.m. and around 2 p.m., 3 p.m., eating in a famous place where Hollywood is where the 24 hours used to have. And he
Right.
just wanted me to do rhythm.
Uh-huh.
He was telling me how to show to him all the flamenco rhythms,
Yeah.
the bases,
Yeah.
Drummer.
because he was a drummer. I didn't
Yeah.
know. And then I performed with him in La Velie. He performed with me
Oh,
in different avenues in the
yeah.
old La Velie, in Charlie's, different clubs
Yeah.
here in
Yeah.
Los Angeles.
Oh, wow. That's wild. I didn't know that,
Joy,
but
Joy Heredia is your brother-in-law?
yeah, my first husband, Gus Garcia,
Oh,
was his
oh,
was his brother. And
wow.
yeah, so I met Joey when he was 21 and yeah, I mean, I've been in, you know, deep communication with
Unfortunately, he got sick.
he's sick, yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, he
down.
got sick.
Yeah.
And then, but I
The
think a
connection.
couple of years I tried to go visit him. I visit him, but he don't remember nothing. Don't remember
Really?
nobody. Yeah, he's quite sick, unfortunately.
Well, I'm surprised because he really normally has a really good memory. I mean, he's not, you know, absolutely dying or
Yeah,
anything,
well,
but he's not well, but he's, you know, he's
yeah.
okay. Yeah,
He's okay. Yeah.
Anyway, he's my brother. As
well,
my
that's
brother.
good. I'll say hi for you. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll talk to him this week. So that's good.
Okay. Say hi to
Yeah,
him.
I will. Well, he told me something that I thought was fascinating, which I never knew before. He said the singer in flamenco basically improvises and does what they want. They choose, and then everybody has learned specific rhythms, but is led by the singer. And when the singer does this, everybody else does this, and then the singer can do that.
Yes,
So is that how it works?
yes.
Yes.
Yes, the leader of actually the leader of this way to transmit to express is an expression. Actually, the flamenco is an expression of a pueblo, of a culture. It's the singer, the singing, but really the bass is always the rhythm.
The bass?
Then then the singer follows the rhythm, then everybody follows the singer and the rhythm. Then it's a lot of it seems it's very improvising, It
Yeah.
seems actually for who don't know, and it looks from outside. If you look flamenco from outside and you are not part of this culture, which is a very interesting to know all the details and the codes,
Yeah.
the secret codes
Yeah.
that adds this art form. It is the singing, the mother, the base of this
Yeah.
art form. But
So,
the singers outside of Spain, they are not. They ain't singers. Because in flamenco, for to sing flamenco, you need to born. For to sing really flamenco, you need to be born with. This is how the culture of our culture and people used to say. You can
yeah.
learn and
Yeah.
sing, but for to lead in the singing and be a leader in the singing, you need to born with that gift.
Yeah. So now, am I understanding? So, flamenco is an art form. Is it a living form too? I mean, like, for instance, like the black culture, for instance, has a cultural living environment and family environment that is
Yes,
particular. So, is it like
yes,
that as well?
yes.
It is.
Yeah. It comes from a mix of different cultures, not just one. It's in Spain on the 14th, 13th, 14th, 15th century. They were living different cultures in an environment by the south of Spain.
Okay.
Then all those people, flamenco, it means person without land,
Oh,
person,
really?
poor person. It
Oh,
calls flamingus, and in Arab and in the language that the old language, it means person that don't have nothing, the
oh,
most poor person that you can believe.
yeah.
Then in poor environment, they were mixed of different cultures. They were Arabs, Jewish, Gypsies, and Christians.
Wow.
Four different cultures, and very hungry people, don't have nothing,
Yeah.
poor people. And they met and they fusion their music, their way, their rhythms, and then flamenco borns from that.
Wow. What a cool history.
Mhm.
Really interesting. Yeah.
Then the centuries pass, and then it becomes just one culture, flamenco culture,
Yeah.
mostly the most strong flamenco people, the strong in the culture, in the roots are the gypsies.
Yeah.
So that becomes on the families, it becomes a way to be in the life, and it
I
becomes a way to release the pains,
Yeah.
working on the fields, working
Yeah.
on very hard. I mean, it's not an art form that comes from money
Yeah.
or that comes from a comfortable state of life. It
Yeah.
comes from a very poor, and then it becomes stronger and more powerful until today that we're talking about
Throughout
this
the
art.
world.
That's why it's so passionate.
Yes.
You know. And so the the lyrics, are they are there particular songs or is the singer improvising the lyrics?
No, that lyrics are from mostly from culture poetry. And they're from different feelings. It comes from different rhythms, different sentimientos, different feelings,
Okay.
different emotions. And there are some popular lyrics. Yes, they are. But then into that feelings, their own artists can create their own lyrics.
Is it mostly about politics or life, or is it also about love and various things?
No, the most farther of politic, the most farther art form from politics is flamenco art.
Oh.
We don't know nothing about politics. We
So
don't talk about
what is
politics.
it about? Because it always seems like it's very, you know.
Suffering.
Yeah, it's about happiness, it's about suffering, it's about pain, they are about death, they are about life, they are about food, and mostly they are about love. The lyrics.
Okay.
This is what
All right.
we most like to sing is about love. We sing about suffering, but the suffering because of love. The hungry because of love. The death because of love.
That's great. That's like I
We,
always
we, we
joke.
love we love love and we love to make love.
I always joke about Brazilian writers because in one Brazilian song, there is the height of love and the depth of love, just in one
Exactly.
song, you know?
There's flamenco.
Yeah, I
But
love
the
that.
subject is always love.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, that gives me some more information I didn't really know about. I've never really talked about flamenco so much, you know, so that's great. So, um, so you're you started out when you started as a child coming up and playing,
Mm.
you were not playing exactly like you're doing now, right? You were playing guitar for other kinds of music, or what were you doing?
Well, when I start, I really can tell you how I go into a professional way. I can tell you that it was a way to live. It was a sing, to play, to dance, to do the rhythm, to be this part of the daily life, and mostly to listen most of the greatest oldest old people, because we respect in this art form, we respect a lot the old people, the memory and the experience that they have.
Uh-huh.
And one day I see myself singing and playing for people on the street, and when I was so young, or in the bars, or they call me for a parties with another group of people, and then I see myself being a professional, or starting to be a professional.
Yeah, yeah.
We always with the agreement and the support of the old people, of the people that they know this art.
Right. Yeah.
Never by my way, like trying to. I never thought I was going to be an artist. Believe me, that trust me, I never thought, never. But in a moment, I keep going, boy, keep going, little boy, keep going from the old people, and then I see myself on the stage of an amazing cathedral,
Yeah.
singing in an amazing gypsy festival for I don't know, for 10,000 people. And then I got sick actually, but for the first time. And
Ah,
then I passed too much fear, too much respect, too many different things, too many. Then I started, and then too many planes, too many places, theaters, clubs,
yeah,
until today.
yeah, yeah.
He actually can play rock and roll.
See, I wondered about that too. Yeah.
Who did you meet? Who was in the group in Bath, in England? Who did you meet?
Peter Gabriel.
Peter
Yeah.
Gabriel,
Yeah, really
when he was so young.
Wow. One of my
And he
favorites.
took him, and he took him to a studio. When you were like
my
15.
studio at 16.
At 16, he took him to a studio. He just met him in Bath, and he took him to a studio, and they just the whole evening.
Yeah, he wanted me to sing flamenco.
Wow. That's great.
Yeah, for me, for me, Cathy, for me, these times today, they're a little bit quite difficult for me to adapt to these times with the media, with social media. I tried my best. I'm on the way. I have different kind of projects, also a part of the musical project, trying to get more adapt. I'm still a little bit resistant because I can see myself and all these changes and all these things that I don't recognize really, all that I lived before, all the memory that I have. So I'm trying to be respectful with the past to get in front of the present and the future. But don't forget the past.
Well, I know what you're saying. Excuse me.
Cathy, yeah.
That's a good one.
I know what you're saying. Um, that's the common struggle for
Bring
a
something,
person
Cathy.
who has grown through a career and then all of a sudden is in this new age where it's quite different that what the expectations and yeah, I know. I mean, that's kind of a common struggle, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I know. Again, you just keep doing it, and then all of a sudden you realize you're doing it. Kind of compared to what you were just saying. Yeah. But it is interesting. Um, so you've played the world stage before. I love the world stage. It's such a, it's always
Me
been a
too.
really great, you know,
Me too.
great creation. Yeah.
Great
Um,
creation. Yeah.
yeah. I came to LA when I was 21, and at that time, Billy Higgins was actually
The
playing.
director. Mhm.
Yeah, and he was so joyous and wonderful, right? Did you
Um,
know him?
Uh,
Did you know him, so?
no,
no, I
no,
didn't know.
I don't know.
I know my brother do I travel
True.
Travel and Rene that
Yeah,
are like my
Yes.
they become as my family. They become a part of myself and
yeah,
as an amazing not just a long and not just a long artist trip by the world and not a part of my long artist trip in Los Angeles specifically that I am here and trying to game and trying to do different kinds of things in this city and they become a part of this amazing trip really that
yeah.
I had here.
That's great. And you played La Vallée. That was a great room.
Oh yeah, I played La Value with Joy a
Yeah,
couple of
that was a
times.
great room. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, he used to play there like every week with
Marcos Mendoza.
Marcos Mendoza. That was insane.
That
Absolutely
trio,
insane.
that trio was unbelievable.
We were so young.
Uh-huh.
It was fun. I think I saw
I
it.
had a fun amazing there in the club.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a nice club, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It was
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
beautiful people, beautiful girl.
Yeah. So, um, oops, we froze a little bit, both of us. I'm not sure if you're seeing us on Facebook or YouTube. Hello?
Cathy,
Are we
Okay,
there?
here we are.
Okay.
Yep, we froze. So I'm trying to imagine some of your perspective, Cristo, like uh, moving along and obviously you've traveled a lot. I mean, I can't imagine that anywhere wouldn't want you, it's like, wow, yeah, come and play. And
Where were you then?
so did you decide that you were just going to continue going anywhere in the world? And is that what your plan is now? Do you just go anywhere in the world that you can to play?
are you asking for my plans now?
Yeah.
My plans now actually is to try to make an evolution of myself
Okay.
again um, as an artist that need to keep changing my way to see music now. Even I am full of passion, I'm full of music, I'm full of love. I need as I tell you, I need to adapt to these technology times, being truthful with myself and being truthful also with the people that came to see my show, or the people that can be interested, or the people that in these times where I need to be truthful with that. So I'm trying to create different paths to find myself in front of this new world that is presenting in front of us, which I think the music it's passing, music and art, it's passing through an amazing the most bad times that I lived in myself.
Are you're talking about what are you speaking of exactly when you say that? Could you say
And speaking exactly that the music, as I know art,
yeah,
it's very, very different than it used to be. The live music
yeah.
and the no-live music. Music in general is getting too much manipulated in the way to express really, really what is the music roots, the roots of really, really the roots of music.
I see.
So this is my way as an artist, trying to figure it out. This being calm, being connected with the heart, and trying to figure it out how to hold this, how to afford this that is in front, which I think is completely another dimension.
But you're pursuing theater now, aren't
Excuse
you?
me. Yes, I'm doing theater also, and I'm having I have a project which I'm doing in Europe. Hopefully one day I can do here in America or everywhere. I am creating a project that talks a little bit about this, about the memory, about the arts, about the world, the world that is creating in front of us, an unknown world where we are all going to 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 get in front, to face this very very near.
Well, that sounds amazing.
That's
I mean, that's where my heart is. I think that that is an amazing thing. It's speaking the truth and bringing the past into the present and talking about the future. I mean, it's pretty great. That's a great project.
yes, because I came from a pure art form. I born in Europe. I born in Spain, and I have the obligation in myself, in my heart, to keep that alive. I mean,
Yeah,
I cannot live into a lie. This is not the same. Artists is not the same. Artists are so devalued. Artists very very completely different than it used to be. And I think we it's not that to value more ourselves as an artist, it's to value more and your insight through to get in front of these times that for me, sorry, I think mostly of the people don't want to see really, really the thing, and we are all trying to run away from what we have in front, having the memory, preserving the memory, and adapting to the new things, but preserving the memory. If I forget who I am, so tell me what can I transmit in the stage? If I go out of the stage and I don't know who I am, what I'm doing.
yeah. Well, it reminds me of the indigenous people, you know. I watch a lot of indigenous people on video, and yeah, that's one thing I really admire about them is that they really have a sense of the past, the old, the elders, and bringing all of that into the present and then presenting it for the future generation. I
Exactly.
mean, I mean, it's pretty gorgeous. It's really
Yes.
truthful, right? Isn't it? It's
Yes,
about the truth.
yes,
And
yes,
Lord knows we need a lot of truth right now, like that,
yes,
That's what will heal us and help us out of this whole strange time. Yeah.
Yes.
yes.
But I think, Cathy, my purpose, mi propósito, mi propuesta, propuesta,
Proposal.
my proposal in different places where I go, because I have, and makes me so happy to have the lucky to travel to different countries and have different kinds of friends from different kinds of art forms, not just
Yeah.
music.
Yeah.
And to all of them, I say the same. We need to get together. I don't know in what way. We need to get together and face these new times from a together, as a team, as sharing and trying to work in this way, because by ourselves, lonely, it's me, my artist career, my way, my instrument, my performance. We ain't going nowhere. It's just
Right.
my feeling.
Yeah, I agree with you. I actually created earlier this year, I created a kind of a show with three other friends of mine and the musicians, and but three singers, and it was it had some poetry, it had songs that were meaningful as far as um, sending love out, to the world and bringing everybody in together. And there was even a moment in the middle where I asked people how they kept positive. And literally, we asked every person in the audience.
Oh, very good.
Wow.
It was
Oh, very good.
wonderful, actually, and loved
Wonderful.
the experience. Yeah. But I agree. And it's funny because why I even thought of doing that was because I was just tired of doing me, me, me. You
Exactly.
know, it just didn't, it
Yeah.
was like, well, I don't know. Doesn't seem, I mean, I'm not putting myself down, but it didn't seem valuable to only do me. I wanted to
Because it's kind of
bring in another experience.
Yeah, they teach us in our art form that the
Yeah.
flamenco actually we will send you a documentary that they did here in Los Angeles. We did the Where When They Rises.
Yeah, he's working on he's working on many projects, but he also, as a musical product, he's working on a short film, and it's entitled Where Duende Rises. And
Say that again.
Where
What is that song?
Duende, where Duende Rises.
Oh,
And Duende, you can
okay.
explain to her what Duende is. And it's a short film that talks briefly about him and what it is, because to know Cristo, and like I said, I've known him for a while, you will know that he's one of the few that can continue this tradition of flamenco, but not just flamenco in general, but the tradition of music in general, because he can blend his art form with any musical art form. And from there,
Right.
you know, he is the essence of what the older masters that he has trained with and sung with and lived with, called duende. And I don't know if you know what that means. He is the essence of what duende is. And so and in that respect, he created this little short film that we will probably send you,
Yeah,
of
the,
what it is. He actually recorded it in Los Angeles. Go ahead. But duende, I don't know.
and the thing that you say about this me, from I was very young, they teach me that in this art form, and I can tell you it's a wrong word to say my art form, because it's not mine. It's they teach me, and they really teach me Yeah, very, very like a kid. Like when you say to a kid, no, this is not like this. No, that the art form is not yours. The art form exists from a long time ago, and you need to respect the ones that they pass away. You need to respect the ones that they create, the ones that they suffer to have this alive. You need to respect not just your art form. All the art forms have a history, have as a roots. When you start to go, you think, in the case, you think you start to be not pretty, the girls, all the girls in the concerts and all that. You start to think that you are really, really somebody, and you start to grow in your narcissism. Amazing. No, but in the moment, these are times I mean, which is when you are young. Then little by little, you figure it out that this art form in that I do in that as Saul saying, the only way to fusion with another fusion or interact with another art forms is from the part that the art form is not yours.
Yeah.
You are just some vehicle, some memory that it's
Some vessel, some channel.
some channel, yeah, that has memories and experiences. It's about memory and experience, and then you develop with so much respect and mostly with heart and love, and then you just can interact with different cultures, different art forms. No.
Yeah. 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 I mean, that's why I love to travel specifically, because you really see you're invited in to other cultures in all kinds of ways.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very good. I go to Japan a lot. I've been there many times.
Oh,
So,
wow, really?
yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Japan, she goes,
Yeah. That they would probably go crazy over you. Have you been to Japan?
Oh no, they get nuts with me.
Oh yeah.
I have too many different. I never went in Japan. I in a moment, in a certain moment, they want to take me to Japan, but somebody offers me to came to America.
Oh.
And then loving Japan as I love Japanese people. I love
Yeah.
Japanese people. I had too many different, very, very good meetings with them. And they love me and they love flamenco art. They are one of the best flamenco lovers that you can even imagine. Almost they do better than us.
Yeah.
And, uh, and then I never go into Japan. I prefer to came to America. And then it's like, okay, where do you
Yeah.
want to go? To Japan or to America? And I say America. And then he came here.
Yeah. It's funny where time leads you, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny. Where it takes you. No?
Yeah. So, well, it sounds like you've been to America a lot, and it's probably influenced you in many different ways, huh?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love I love you guys' culture in different ways. It's a completely different than mine.
Yeah. Yeah.
That difference it makes the richness of here is that you guys have a lot of different cultures, a lot of different possibilities,
Yeah.
and in the music, in the art, you guys have it all, and you can find everything here, and intermix with this intercultural exchange. No?
Yeah.
How about New York?
New York too.
You're interviewing him, I just asked a question.
You've
New
been
York,
to
okay,
New York.
New York.
You like New York?
Okay, I like better Los Angeles, but
Oh, you do? Yeah.
yeah, there are too many windows. I don't like windows. When I get there first time, New York, I
Yeah.
see those buildings with those kind of buildings so top, but amazing, full of, I think how they can clean all these windows.
It's a big job.
My goodness.
So,
Yeah, I remember.
Friday night, you're at the World Stage. Who is in the band?
And the band is going to be Sol as a dancer and a chorus.
Okay.
I have to say about Sol that she, for me, that I consider she is also a flamenco artist, which is for me is a complicated thing. She don't want to say because their own art, and it don't let her humbleness, and she's a beautiful and humble artist.
Thank you.
But she's going to do a piece of flamenco with me singing and playing the guitar. A pure flamenco. I'm going to do 2 pieces of flamenco, and then I will have John Villalobos. He plays a Latin jazz. He's a very good Cuban tres. Very good musician, very good artist. And then I will have Nyofu Tison, that is an old musician also
Probably knows.
from jazz and Turkish music. With both of them, I keep doing projects from long time ago.
Uh-huh.
And then it's going to be a Latin percussionist. And then the other person in the chorus is going to be a Polynesian dancer and the chorus singing. A very beautiful artist too, that is going to help me with the chorus. And then we try to create. Also, it's just a secret, but I'm going to invite some people there as a surprise. And I'm going to make them to sing. I don't say the names.
Okay. Okay. That sounds really good. Sounds great. And Sol, I noticed even on that video, your hips are very active.
No, that's part of the that's part of ballroom dancing.
Yeah, I'm wondering if the Polynesian woman has hips like your
Oh
mother.
yeah. Oh yeah, she dances with fire.
No, she's a professional Polynesian
Professional
dancer.
Polynesian dancer.
It's a friend of mine, and he's had, for me, it's amazing. She loves to sing too,
Uh-huh.
and is a model. And for me, it's a very, very special person, and to be on the team working with Soul and in the chorus, 2 beautiful artists working on the chorus, and then another team. We are doing the music and the percussion, and trying to create, as I tell you, a night of swing and to make the people dance and fill up their hearts, which
Yeah.
is the most important thing for me in my feeling today in these times.
Yeah. I'm gonna just tell people, in fact, I'm gonna write it down here, on the Facebook. So it's Friday, February 6th at the World
At 8,
Stage at 8
Thank
o'clock.
you.
And yeah, and how much does it cost?
$20.
$20 entrance.
Cheap. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds great. Um, so let's see. So yeah, I want to ask you mostly I'm a jazz artist, so I'm curious, do you think flamenco and jazz, I mean, I know what you said about combining, but do you think like flamenco music does have some similar things that jazz has?
I think I think we are very, very good, well connected,
Yeah.
because from a long time ago we do things. Even I do very different collaborations with jazz musicians where I love jazz. But in the cultural roots, no, we don't have that thing in the
Yeah.
cultural roots. But if we talk about blues, for example,
Yeah.
or more older music, or the music from the cotton fields, or music of what kind of music it's called that the appellation or
Same.
I don't know
And,
from
what is it, black Negro spirituals.
Uh-huh.
I think those styles, music styles,
Blues.
they are more connected with flamenco. But we are flamenco and jazz. We work a lot. We are very, very well connected. Actually, flamenco from the last 20 years or
Yeah.
20 to 30 years,
Uh-huh.
it just fusion with the mod music that we have collaborations is with jazz, flamenco jazz.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm working with and we're stage with two jazz musicians also, and Latin and Turkish, but they have a base of jazz.
Uh-huh.
And also I work with there's a Lawrence here and the jazz, and I mean the Joy was in jazz too also, and the Latin jazz.
Yeah.
I mean it's a part of very, very well communication, but
Yeah.
not in the roots of the culture.
All right. So in Spain, Sol said you had several projects you're working on. What other project can you tell us about?
The projects that I'm working now, and I'm working in the theater media theater project. I call media because it's not just a theater play. It's a media theater play, which includes music, includes media on the screen, as a movie, includes acting on the stage. And I am very, very passionate and putting lots of energy on this project because it's called Once Upon a Time, Al Hurricane. And this project is mostly, it talks about what we are talking now from a universal way to see, and the way of these times of that we are facing with EI, concretely with AI, and all this, how we can adapt to this new world that is presenting in front of us, keeping our selves in a way that not to lose and certain, which I think is very, very important parts of ourselves as a human being.
Yeah. You're giving me some ideas that I have to write down.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I'm doing the flamenco and doing the music, and but mostly now when I go to Spain, I'm going to fly from Spain to Poland, and then I'm going to do two theaters to play this theater play, this media theater play.
So
And
this
I'm
play
trying.
is this
Excuse
play
me?
already this play is already done and being
Yeah.
presented?
This play is already done. Actually, it's a part we. Do you know Cecilia Wallach?
No.
Is a writer, is a poet, an American poet. She is here in Los Angeles actually, and I performed with her in the
Baroque?
in the Baroque in Venice. You know this place,
No, I don't.
Baroque.
No.
Okay.
Baroque in Venice.
It's a space, a very beautiful space, a very beautiful people, and we create some project that's called Deeper Fire, and it start to be a base and like a branch of this project that I'm doing. That's called Al Hurricane Stuka. It talks about it's a little bit like science fiction
Uh-huh.
mixed with flamenco, mixed with poetry, mixed with dance, mixed with all monkeys in our parents, our grandparents.
Sounds very interesting.
Actually, some people told me that one day they're going to put me in the zoo. So before they put, I'm trying to create something that it's really relation with these times. I'm very concerned about it. So, but a concern, I try not to take myself to a frustration, to different kind of emotions, and I'm trying.
I didn't hear your last words. What were you what did you say?
Trying to take all these emotional fear, frustration, all these
To a positive point.
to a
in
positive
way,
point,
To be positive,
creating always, as you know, as you are artists know, always take you to a positive, and
creative.
you will always go forward from that position.
Yes.
And when I see myself stuck in in the way to face these new times, I try to do this, and I actually it's a really good project. This one, I love it.
Sounds
Very
fabulous.
very
Yeah.
strong.
Yeah, sounds great. Yeah, I wish I could see it sometime.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Well,
Sounds absolutely wonderful. I guess you're going to be making a movie of it at some point, right down the line. Sounds like it.
sounds like it could be. Sounds like it could be. Yeah.
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 But it's not what I think it is. Yeah, it goes into a movie, but it goes more in my intention. I don't know where it's going to end because it takes years. I take too many years with this project, developing. Now I take 1 year and a half. That is already on theater, on actually on the theater, and for me needs to be part needs to be in life,
Yeah.
alive.
Yeah.
I mean, actually with the people on stage, or
Yeah.
actually with people and real people. Which
Yeah.
today, real people, it's a very difficult concept for me.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm going to end off here, and I'm really glad to
Okay.
have met
Yeah,
you,
where we can
and
do this.
I'm glad to have met you, and I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad to hear what you're doing and what you're into. It's really beautiful. Oh, I have a friend here. He would like to know what your opinion of the singer Buika, Buika,
Buica.
Buika,
Buica.
Buika.
Buica. Ah, la Buica. Oh, she's so sweet.
You know her.
Yeah, I know her.
He knows her.
No, she's so sweet. And it's a very special artist for me.
Courage to do that.
It's a very special artist because she goes and try to put her own personality, but she lives experience with the flamenco people. She lived really the essence of this art form, being from another culture, and I take the personality makes an artist. I think the unicity, se dice una cosa unique,
Unique.
being unique, you become an artist.
Being unique
And-
makes
and-
you an artist.
And she is.
She's
And she
unique.
is.
Yeah. Well, there you go, Roland. My friend, he's from South America. Yeah, yep. He has a lot of good taste. So, Roland, maybe you'll go to the world stage, huh, on Friday? Okay.
Okay,
Well,
please.
thank you
Please.
so much. It was so
Thank
much
you.
fun. Sol, thank you too.
Thank
And
you as well.
yeah,
I don't know if we can receive I don't know if the interview is this taped or do we get to receive
yes,
it? Okay,
it'll
great.
it'll be an MP4 that you can go and download.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Great.
So,
Great. It was a pleasure.
yeah,
It was a
thank
pleasure.
you.
I hope really, Cathy, I hope to do one day on the seabird and birds of feather,
Birds of the feather.
birds of the feather,
Yes,
Yeah,
to
me
do a
too.
concert,
Yeah.
and I would love to sing with you too also, and
Oh,
in a way to try to sing and
transmit and do things together. That's what
and
artists
maybe
do.
sing.
That's just what you do from you know, you create
And
each other.
we leave this date, this date of the Super
Super
the
Bowl.
Super Bowl.
Yes.
We'll
Super
leave
Bowl
that
day.
date. Maybe next time we can create something that's you know, combination of things. And I think we
That would
could
be
get,
great.
I think we could get a lot of interest in that, you know, get some
From
promotion.
flamenco to poetry to
Yeah,
dance to
yeah,
music. I think that would be good.
yeah,
Yeah.
me too. I would
Okay,
love to do
great.
that.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
You're
And
welcome.
have a
Thank
good rest
you.
of the day, and we will talk soon, okay?
All right. Thank you,
All right.
We
guys.
stay in contact.
Thank you.
We leave the Super Bowl hanging. Okay.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye
Bye.
bye. Bye bye.